Hi, this is Tanya
This is Andrew.
from magictravelblog.com.
Right now we're sitting in the,
Chiang Mai International Airport.
which is why there's so much noise, so apologies in advance. Since we last did one of these, we've been a whole bunch of places. I think we were in Sihanoukville in
yep.
Cambodia.
And we're heading back to Malaysia before heading to Taiwan.
Yeah, we got back to Malaysia, no problem. Headed down to Malacca, which is a favourite place of ours.
Stayed back at Old Town Guest House in our Old Town room, which was amusing.
Yeah, it's always weird going back places you've been, especially staying in the same exact room.
And then, after 2 weeks, I think it was, of Malaysia, we headed back to Kuala Lumpur to fly straight to Taipei. Oh my goodness. You know you're at a good place when you're at the airport and there's a sushi bar there and it's only going to cost $1 for a plate of really good sushi.
We had a lot of sushi.
We did eat a lot of sushi. We headed into town to the main train station, and our friends Kristen and Spencer picked us up, who we were house sitting for. That was fun.
A lot of fun. Sugar gliders are interesting animals.
The first ones, though, we did Shawnee and Lulu. We did. Terrible. We looked after Shawnee and Lulu, the cats in Tianmu.
Yep.
And then we moved over to Jinbeito. I can't speak Mandarin. Where we looked after Valkyrie and Nimble, the sugar gliders.
Yeah, the house sitting was really good. It was nice to have a proper apartment to stay in. We actually did some cooking.
Yep.
Not much, but some cooking. We used a stove.
We made spaghetti and pizzas. Yeah, it was really good. Did a lot of stuff in Taipei. We were there for 6 weeks in total. Off the top of our heads, Museum of World Religions. That was cool.
It was.
Then we've got a post about it, so we'll link to that.
The Radiohead concert.
Oh yeah, of course. We went to the Radiohead concert. For so many things we've done. Forgot about it. That was bizarre.
Yeah, it's really interesting going and seeing an act you know in a place you don't. Just the differences in the whole dynamic. It was quite an interesting experience.
Really recommend you go to a concert in another country. Yeah. We climbed a mountain.
Mount Qixing. Just on the outskirts of Taipei. That was a good day out. It's nice to be able to go only like half an hour out of the city and be in the mountains. To get some fresh air and
climb some stairs.
It's like paved all the way up. There's footpaths and stairs and signs and stuff, so they've made it very easy.
Probably brings us to public transport around Taiwan. It's absolutely amazing. This mountain we went and climbed up, which took a good hour to get to, really, we got to via a public bus that picked us up pretty much outside our door of our place and drove us all the way up to a mountain for us to climb, and then drove us all the way back down again.
Yeah. Very handy. Very easy to do lots of interesting day trips out of Taipei.
Yeah.
Once we were done looking after all the fur kids, we headed off on a 2-week train trek around the rest of Taiwan. That was interesting, very tiring.
Yeah. We're not used to this whole travel thing, being a tourist. It's, we normally do our computer work in the morning and then go out and do something and then have some dinner and then go back and watch a bit of TV and relax. But this time it was all the time.
Yeah, which makes it very tiring.
Yeah.
We're just not used to it anymore. I don't know how people do it. Taiwan, there's a really easy place to get around. It would help if you can speak Mandarin, though.
Yes.
Outside of Taipei, stuff in English becomes more uncommon. If you speak Mandarin, I suspect it would be amazingly easy.
Yeah. They're still very helpful.
Yeah, they're willing to try. So you can always work it out in the end. It's just a matter of how much time it takes and how much miming and so on.
Body language. And then from Taipei, we headed Oh, we couldn't work out what we wanted to do because we had a month left on our trip before we were heading back to Perth for the Christmas holidays. So we decided to head back to Chiang Mai because we know the place well and we've got friends up here, and we just wanted to hang out and rest after our 2-week train trip. Yeah.
So we had about 3 weeks left in where we'd be able to rest up in Chiang Mai in Thailand before we caught the train down south to Kuala Lumpur to fly home. However, it hasn't quite worked out according to plan. We've had a bit of a family emergency at home. So now, after 2 nights in Chiang Mai, we're about to get on a plane and head home. So right now it's all a bit up in the air.
Yeah.
We did have all these well thought out plans, but that's all gone out the window. I'm not really sure what's happening now.
Well, we've got a couple of house sitting gigs over Christmas time in Perth. We've got that booked.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
Yeah, it's kind of...
But we've got our own country then to look around and be tourists in.
Yeah, it's interesting though. We've had all these plans and we've managed to go almost a year of everything pretty much going according to plan. It's only now right at the end that things have gone a bit pear-shaped. And it's just something we're going to have to deal with, and I guess this is life, and this is the sort of thing that has to happen eventually.
Yep.
Yeah, but whatever happens, we'll be going on more adventures, I'm sure.
Yep. So stay tuned. All right. Salvage your car.
See you, folks.
Bye.